What's up and mahalo everyone. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you are here visiting for the first time, make sure you subscribe. I just need three brothers to go ahead and subscribe to make it to 100 subscribers. But if you can, like and subscribe, that'll help a brother out. But if you came to this channel here, so you probably want to know what my feedback is on the DJI FLIP. Great little drone, has some quirks with it, but I wanted to share my thoughts in regards to using the drone out in a very windy place in Maui. So let's go ahead and get on zooming. So this shot right here, I just did a simple droney. Very windy conditions. This is up in northern Maui, and then it's coming back towards me. Jeez, look at that actor. Good looking guy. Hair blowing in the wind. So this next shot, I got a little bit more confident. I said, hey, let's try a little bit of a circular shot. Forgot what it was called, but if you look at my wife's clothes, see how windy it is. And this is where the DJI FLIP was starting to struggle. Look at that. It was fighting the wind. This was literally on its side. And bam, it stopped recording there because it was struggling. I said, I quit. Yeah, that last shot you just saw, the drone was literally on its side, but the gimbal kept it pretty stable, and you saw how it was, the video was horizontal and it looks pretty straight, but it was just kind of struggling going sideways like this here. The winds was really picking up over there by the shores. You don't know how crazy windy it was. I actually lost my hat that I was wearing there too, and I thought I was going to lose in the oceans, but my wife actually had to save it, and you know, she jumped down by the tide pools and grabbed my hat. But when you saw that video cut out, it kind of just, you know, I had to actually stop and run and try to grab it and try to see it and trying to save it. But yeah, that was one time I almost lost it. But I got another videos where I actually try to do that droney, that circle motion there, and just watch the video. So this next shot right here, I try to do the circle. Wife was like, what the hell is this dude doing? Look at that. Sexy guy. So as you can see, the drone was kind of struggling trying to find the level there. And I was already like thinking, uh-oh, it's going to hit the water. Look how low it is in the water. Bam. So it stopped recording and said, I quit again. Yeah, and last shot you saw there, you saw how I was trying to do the circle motion with the DJI FLIP, and I guess with the waves coming into the shore, it couldn't really find the ground, and it was kind of all over the place. That part right there, when it was actually, you saw my wife singing in the background, it almost actually hit her, and she had to actually duck a little bit, and I was like, oh dang. So that's why you saw me like, oh, I better catch the FLIP. And right when the shot cut off there, it was literally like 5 inches away from the water, so I had to actually run when the shot stopped. I run in and put my palm under it just so that way I can catch it, and I was like, whoo, I almost lost it. I thought I was gonna have to use the insurance that I purchased for the DJI FLIP, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna go over some videos that I wanted to share here. I won't go through all the videos. I did get a lot of footage during the trip, but I just wanted to show you some of the files and videos that I captured while I was testing out the DJI FLIP. So this first one right here, this is using the follow me features. I wanted to stay by the shore because from that previous incident where when I was doing the circle, it didn't find the level of the ground in the water, so it was kind of sketchy out there. So I said, you know what, let me just try to go by the shore and try to do a follow me. So this is the footage right here. It actually did a good job. I put this on a B-roll. Yeah, once you put it together in the edits, everything looks fine. Oh, how romantic. Look at that. Hand in hand. I actually look taller than my wife here because I'm on that slope. It was funny because I took a video of this one of coming from the other side, and she looked like she was taller than me. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to keep that one. Here I am. Oh, look at that guy. All right, let's try out another video. So this one is near our hotel. This is just a drone footage. Just a quick, you know, as you can tell, I was kind of sketched out, so I'm gonna do it away from the water. But look at the colors of that. The colors are very saturated in blue. It looks nice. When I put into CapCut or to any other softwares, sometimes I leave it like this, but you know, sometimes I just turn down the saturation a little bit. But the colors look good out of the camera. I'm starting to learn how to use log footage, and this has D-Log M, um, and I think I'm gonna start editing, you know, footages in log. But the only thing is, when I go to vacations, I only bring the iPad, and the CapCut mobile on there, it doesn't allow you to actually import LUTs, or at least a conversion LUT, so that way it goes back to a Rec 709 color space. So it's kind of tough. So I'm trying to debate if I should continue just recording out of the camera using Rec 709, or on both the cameras and the DJI drone, and some of my action cameras. But if there was an opportunity for CapCut to start allowing you to use LUTs on the mobile version, you can do it on the desktop version, but on the mobile version, if they did that, I would be set, because color correction would be a lot better, especially if I'm using it from 3 different cameras. Like if I'm using the Insta360, even though that doesn't have log, but my Nikon cameras and the DJI Action 5 Pro, that would make it a lot easier for color grading. But the colors look nice out of the camera, out of the drone here. And then I got one more video here. So this one, is this the one we saw already? Let's see. Let me do one more. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, so this one was by our hotel. My wife is still like, oh, I'm going to ignore my husband. My husband's weird. I think this one crashed in the bushes. Look at this one. I was like, oh, damn. Oh, yeah, that crashed. Yeah, that bush right there wasn't too friendly. There's a lot of thorns in that one. But my wife is like, what the heck did you just do? I was like, yeah, let me tweak the configuration a little bit so that way it doesn't go too far. But yeah, I put this drone through the test and crashed it, almost lost it. I was getting ready to call DJI for the insurance to replace it, but let me show you a video that I put together that you know, it's pretty much sums it up. You know, you see a lot of these behind the scenes shots of me messing up, but once you start putting in the editing timeline, it actually looks good. You put a nice background music. So yeah, go ahead and listen to or actually watch this video. All right, before I play this video that I put together, so I used 3 different cameras to capture this footage. This was our last day in Maui. So I used as my main camera to get the regular footage, as well as some stills, is the Sony A7CR. Awesome camera, 61 megapixels. It has an S-Cinetone profile. I also had the Insta360 camera, but I'm gonna do a video on that one because that one failed me on the first day that I actually brought it to the waterfalls and exposed it to water, and I had to actually do the actual insurance on that one, or the warranty repair for that one. And then I used the DJI drones to capture some drone shots. But yeah, let's go take a look at my masterpiece. So song is by Kolohe Kai. This is Addicted to Life. Look at that, it's such a romantic. There goes that sexy actor again.
I sit up taller and feel the wind blow the teardrops away from my grin. Never in my
here's that drone shot.
Visualized dancing beneath these northern lights. Your hand in mine is a reason why I dream to fly.
I added a sun flare to this because it looked appropriate. This is all done in CapCut too. CapCut desktop.
Last day.
Last day, mommy. Breakfast time. Loco Moco. Island Grinds.
I'm so addicted to life. colors changing in the sky.
So this one, my wife caught it with the iPhone. I told her, goes, hurry, hurry, shoot it before we pass it. So she got the great shot of that. So this is with the Insta360.
Singing every little thing is gonna be alright, yeah. Your hand in mine is my
Here's another drone shot. She's using to follow me.
I dream to fly, yeah. I see the sun never setting on us. 'Cause I'm so addicted to life. Don't matter where we go, I'm loving the scenario. We don't have to take it slow. I'm so addicted to life. Let's fill up on all this sun. Set our hearts free to run. Things have only just
Man, that 360 camera is sick.
I'm so addicted to life. La la life. Oh, yeah.
That cinnamon roll on the island right there. Check out this edit right here.
That's
one shot, I just cut it up.
Summer breeze, I want everything in between. I'm so happy to be even breathing. Living is my
Added
only
some
dream,
zoom effects to
and
it, too.
I take extra whip with my coffee, 'cause I live more than all
Next James Craig, James Bond right here.
an option. 'Cause I'm so addicted to life. It don't matter where we go, I'm loving the scenario. We don't have
James
to take
Bond,
it
bro.
slow. I'm so addicted to life. Let's fill up on all this sun. Set our hearts free to run. Things have only just begun. 'Cause I'm so addicted to life.
Yeah, that Sony A7 CR takes some phenomenal
yeah.
photos. Look at that.
I'm so addicted to life.
16 And here's my final shot after picking it up from the bush.
I'm so addicted to life.
Mahalo. Thank you. All right. Overall, the DJI Flip was an awesome camera. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it. I didn't really have to use the controller too much. I probably only used it once to, gather some shots of the landscapes, but most of the times I just needed something to, track me quick shots. But DJI Flip did a job with the videos that I wanted to do. Yeah, the one thing that did really have me kind of thinking if I needed to upgrade a DJI Flip was just the wind resistance for that one. It was literally on its side. Um, when I was going through some very windy areas in the footage there, and my wife was just like, "Bro, it's trying to fight the wind." And I don't know if it's just Maui and the strong winds, but that's something to consider about the DJI Flip is that the propeller's just not strong enough, and maybe if you wanted to take something a little bit stronger like the Mini 4 Pro or the Mini 5 Pro that's coming out as well. But overall, DJI Flip, I give it a thumbs up, brother. But if you reached this far, I want to thank you for staying and watching my videos and sharing my trip. And if you can help a brother out, go ahead and like and subscribe. Mahalo. Peace.